Hey Chance, you ever want something but you just don't know how to get it?
No.
Yeah, me neither. We're just gonna give a few simple tips on how you can basically get whatever you want, always.
So a lot of people want stuff, right? A lot of people have goals, dreams, aspirations out there, right? That they set up for themselves.
Yeah.
Why are you looking like that, bro?
What do you mean?
So a lot of people have goals, dreams, aspirations out there, right? What are you doing, bro? We're out of time. Alright, you take it then. You take it.
You know, we're college students. People, especially around our age, are always focused on their goals, their ambitions, their aspirations. They want to get this job or this family, this level of success, whatever it may be. Even with it being the New Year's, right? Everyone's setting these New Year's resolutions, right?
New Year's resolutions.
Know what I mean? But here's the thing. Often people don't make their goals. They either fall short or just stop trying altogether. That's something that happens to us every once in a while. I mean, it's just part of life. And obviously, maybe some goals you shouldn't have. You don't want to be foolish to keep chasing after fool's gold.
That's true. That's true.
But we're not giving you fool's gold. This is real gold.
Seriousness, though. Tell them what they need to know.
Come on, man. You gotta pitch in a little bit. So in all seriousness, we have a few helpful tips that we use in our lives all the time to help us acquire goals.
To help you get whatever you want, basically.
People watch inspirational videos, read how-to books a lot to help you reach success or meet these goals, be the best person, all of that type of stuff, right? And sometimes those are helpful, sometimes they're not. And honestly, sometimes I don't like those type of books because often they're a little misleading or like don't really fix all of the problems. Right. But in our life, this is something that like personally we've experienced, things we've tried out, just a few helpful tips on how to get what you want. Just some things that we've been thinking about, things we've been studying, things that have been helping us in our lives.
No, this stuff goes back to like ancient days, like Aristotle. A lot of people think he's the smartest person to ever live. I think it's William Lane Craig.
Man, I've always wanted to meet him.
That would be sick. So here's what Aristotle said, right? In order to live your best life, right? Man's highest good, whatever. Okay, so picture the best man, right? The best man submits his desires and feelings and emotions to reason. What that means for us maybe today is this. You set your goals, right? You set your dreams, your aspirations. You have it out there in front of you. You know what you want to be, whether it's in 3 years, 30 years, 1 year, 1 day. The reason we don't meet what we wanted to do was because along the way our desires get twisted. Okay? Mm-hmm. We start feeling like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm too tired, or like I wasn't thinking clearly back then, right? But here's what you need to do if you want to take his advice. Submit your desires to your reason, to your goals, to what you thought before. Why? So that in the end, you can get what you wanted from the start.
And I honestly relate to that in a lot of ways, but even one, just being with you guys, like YouTube, posting my videos. Just a couple weeks ago, I was like laying in my bed, and I was thinking, I'm just gonna stop doing YouTube. This is just a waste of time. I'm putting like 20 hours plus into
like
making
at least 30 hours.
Yeah.
At least 40 hours a week.
I'm putting that
at least 50 hours a week.
No, seriously, I'm putting a ton of work, a ton of time into these videos, but it just doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. I'm getting a few hundred views, and it just feels like it's a waste of time. I should be pouring all of my time and my energy into, you know, writing my screenplays, getting my films produced, other stuff. And so I decided that night in bed, I was like, I'm just gonna quit. And then, right before I fell asleep, I remembered something. Before I started making videos again, I told myself, I knew this would happen. There would come a time where I didn't want to make them anymore, and I felt like I wasn't gonna be successful, and it was a waste of time. But this time, I was gonna be consistent with it. I was gonna try really hard and not stop. Because in the long run, if I kept going, I believe that I will achieve what I wanted. And so then I decided, oh, that's right, I forgot about that. I'm just gonna keep posting. I don't care if I get no views, because eventually they will have millions of views.
They will have 1 million views at least. At least 2 million views a video.
At least 3 million.
At least 4
At
million
least 5
views.
million views. I'm just gonna keep doing it. Because I believe that if I keep trying and I persevere through my doubt and what seems like failure, eventually I will get what I want. And I know that I will. So I will keep posting, and I will keep working hard, and I won't stop. And I think that can be applied to a lot of your guys' goals. If you have a goal or an ambition, a dream that will bring about good and is good for your character, and you really believe that you can do if you put in the effort and the time, then you can also do this. Something that Chance said before that's I think is brilliant is something like trust the process. To getting all good things, there is a process. And you have to understand that. You have to be willing to put in the effort, yes, but also the time. And so I like to put it this way. Give yourself to the process, and the process will give you what you want.
Oh,
That's good, right?
dude.
So commit.
That's clean.
Persevere, keep going. You just have to keep doing it. The problem is you get to a point where you persuade yourself out of doing it because it's not worth it, or it's a waste of time, or it won't happen, whatever. But those are lies.
That's what you call conflicting desires. But when you submit your desires to reason, to your goals, to what you set up for yourself, then you will get what you want.
Yeah, and it's not that emotions or anything aren't like important, because remember that initially your desire to have that goal was probably based on emotion, right? Like, I care about storytelling and films and all these sorts of things, and that's why I want to get to where I want to get to. And so you have to remember those emotions.
Let your reason guide your emotions. It's not throw out your emotions, don't have any more desires. It's about submitting them to reason. It's about wanting what you set out to get, even when the circumstances around you aren't looking so good, right?
It's a simple idea. Same thing as just don't give up. You've heard it said a million times. And we're kind of just saying it again in a different way. But I believe that if you understand the process, you can, instead of persuading yourself out of doing something, persuade yourself to keep going. I understand that there's a process to being successful in the film industry, on YouTube, in life. So I accept that process. I understand that it will take time. I give myself to the process. And in due time, I will get what I want. Hey guys, so I just got to show you William Lane Craig. This guy, he might be the smartest man in the world.
Oh, no.
You've taught me so much.
Well, it's great to be out here. Nice to see Merlin here, and just wish everybody a good day.
That's that. ChickChat number 2, baby. Let's get it.